So the medical tricorder build progresses. If I'm a little bit off my game today, this weekend, I'm filming this on Sunday for displaying on Monday. On Saturday, I drove 3 hours to North Bay to get one kid home and part of a second. Not part of the kid, but part of their stuff. Today, Sunday, I drove 3 hours again, one way, so it's 6 hours yesterday, 6 hours today, to get the rest of the second kid. I got there to help him move out. He lives on the 4th floor. As I get there, elevator is broken. So to say I'm tired is an understatement. But anyway, let's do this. I want to show off the next steps on the medical tricorder, the Mark X Medical Tricorder build. Greetings, Dave here, DCPFX. As I said in the previous video on this tricorder is I've been asked to do a bit of a build on this, so here we go, I'm doing more of a build on it. Now I haven't done much in the last week because it's painting time. Can't do anything until the body's painted. Now, one of the biggest problems I've seen with a lot of people when they paint their props is they paint it and say, well, let's do this. It's got to cure, man. Like the handle I did for Max, I haven't even talked to him about sending him yet because the paint's still curing. I don't want to sort of package it up, send it to him, and he's going to get to the point, oh, well, this did this. So you got to give it time. So I have the body painted. And, well, what I want to show off is because people asked me a few times about how I did this. So let me show you. I'll put it right here of how I get my silver misting on that. So that's how I do it. Now, if you're looking at it too, like this is a small paint spray booth I have. It is something I bought a couple of years ago when I made my Star-Lord helmet. So it's great for that, for airbrushing. And it's just good for everything because when you turn those fans, that fan, it just pulls the paint across. So I just have the spare, like the empty bodies there. They're just sitting there. You know, I'm the body's here. I'm back here and just spray, and I know it's going to suck it right across and it's going to be good. I still have the door to give that, and I've got to basically just give that a little bit on one side, a little bit on the other. So I'm going to take some time with that. So I want to get the, you know, say the back done and then clear coated, and then I want to get, well, those other pieces clear coated as well. So that way I've got a good finish and let that sit for a couple days and cure. So I won't be building for another couple days because the paint's got to have a time to just rest and cure and degas and all those other things. So it is coming along. Once I get it done with the paint that I'm happy with, I just need to then set the panels in the door. They're a little recessed, so I'm just putting a little bit of Bondo around the inside, a little bit of Bondo putty, and just sort of push them in, a little squish in there so they're right. And I'll show you how to mount the light and other things like that. I just want to have the paint done before I start going down that path. So that is sort of step 2, part 2 on how to do this. Really, actually, step 1.5, it really just is the painted body. It's really not much of an assembly at all. It's just a matter of painting. And I do want to say too, I don't know if you can tell it in the picture or not, but the color is a little bit off. The latest version of Krylon Gloss Smoke Gray is a little darker than the last one was. So I'm not a fan of that, but the Silver Flex should bring it back up again. But it is what it is. I'm working with a paint that is available. So if it's a little bit darker, well, it's my version of a Mark X Medical Tricorder. It just is what it is. So that's my video for today. I hope everyone's having a great day. We'll talk to you all later.